Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Shall we start our demo?
Yeah, please start.
Yeah.
We are expecting one more person visit.
Yeah. Okay, before we're starting our demo, let me introduce myself. I'm Krishna. I'm an ABAP online trainer as well as ABAP consultant. I have done my post-graduation in computer science engineering, and I have trained various batches from the first few years, and also they got jobs in MNCs. This is all about my introduction. Can you please introduce yourself?
Myself, I'm Madhusudan. I'm from UK. I'm working as a .NET programmer. I haven't got any experience in SAP about this one. How it functions like.
Okay.
And my background is I'm from MC.
Okay. That's great. And
Right.
yeah, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, hi, this is Tom Shekhar, and again, this is I'm from UK. I'm working as a software tester, and I would like to learn this SAP ABAP since we have very good opportunities.
Okay.
And myself, I did engineering.
Okay. Yeah. Please be free in the session. You can ask me any kind of queries during the session. Yeah. And
Okay, my name is Srivatsa. I'm from USA, New Jersey, and
Okay.
I just did my MCA, and I'm trying to learn SAP ABAP.
oh, that's
and-
great. Yeah, that's great. Okay, I'm getting noise from your side, and
Okay,
yeah,
we'll move.
yeah.
We'll mute ourselves. If any questions, just then then we'll reply.
Okay, that's better. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's better. Yeah. Okay, and shall we start our demo?
Yeah.
Okay then. And okay, before we are starting our demo, let me show something here, what I'm going to provide you in the coming sessions. These are ABAP student tutorials, and our course duration is 60 hours, daily 1 hour session, and for the weekends also we are going to take some hours, and people may not be available on weekdays. For them especially, we are going to provide weekend sessions also. And these are about my ABAP sessions, materials, tasks, and frequently asked questions, resumes, and projects, as well as certification classes. Let me show you something on these sessions and materials. And these are ABAP sessions, and we have ABAP and as well as advanced ABAP. We are going with the ABAP as well as advanced ABAP. In ABAP, we have to spend around 35 hours. Okay, daily it is 1 hour session, and during the demo sessions and further sessions, no need to write anything. Just you have to keep on concentrate on these things, what I'm saying. Okay, and no need to write anything. Please be concentrate on these things. Okay, and I will also give the access to you on each and everything. I will provide you the access. And this is related to ABAP. While we are going with advanced ABAP, this is all about related to 15 sessions, and daily it is also 1 hour session, and we'll spend some 50 hours for ABAP and as well as advanced ABAP. For the real-time projects, you have to spend 10 to 15 hours extra. Okay, and we will do our sessions with the help of real-time scenarios, so don't bother about it. And this is about ABAP sessions. Okay, and let me show you this ABAP materials. I have done a lot of research on these things, and also I have collected all these ABAP materials especially for you. Actually, I'm sure about it. I have done all these things in well-structured format. Okay, no one can provide like this. I'm sure about these things. Okay, and if you are good at my ABAP sessions and ABAP materials, and also you can clear the ABAP certification exam as well. Believe me, if you are good at these ABAP materials and all these things, you can easily clear all those certification exams. Okay, and these are ABAP tasks. Okay, for each and every session I will provide you some of the tasks. Okay, if you are good at these tasks, you can easily clear the interviews as well. Okay, and let me show you one task here. This is session 1. Okay, in the case of task 1, right now you may not be familiar with what is SAP and what is ABAP and what is ERP. Right now you are not familiar with this ERP and SAP, all this stuff, and what are the applications we are going to develop in the coming sessions. You may not be familiar with this one. The moment you finish this demo, you are able to cover all this ERP and SAP and what are the applications we are going to develop. You can also get all the knowledge on these things. Okay, believe me, if you are good at all these tasks, you can clear the interviews as well as certification exams. So don't bother about all these things. I will provide you all these tasks once we clear these sessions. Okay, and also I have ABAP frequently asked questions. I have collected all these frequently asked questions from my old students who got jobs in MNCs. Okay, and if you are good at all these tasks and frequently asked questions, you can clear with these interviews as well as certification exams. Okay, and also I'm going with ABAP resumes. Basically you can you can prepare your resumes yourself, right? Of course you can prepare your resumes yourself. Okay, but why I'm going to provide these resumes, let me explain those things. Actually, in the coming sessions we will develop so many applications. We will develop some 9 to 10 applications in the coming sessions. But in real time, we are not working on those applications, on all the applications. We are working on only 1 or 2 applications. Okay. Frankly speaking, we are not working on all the applications. We are working on only 1 or 2 applications. Okay, but you may not be familiar with that one right now, and I will show you how to keep all those applications in your resumes and how to prepare them. Okay, I will tell you each and everything. Most of the students are failed to attend the interviews even though they have very good knowledge on ABAP programming knowledge, but they are fails in interviews. Why? Because they may not familiar with those applications. What are the applications they have to keep in the resumes and what we have to keep in the resumes. So basically regarding to ABAP, I will provide you each and everything. Okay, so don't bother about these resumes preparations, and I will show you each and everything. Even though students have good knowledge on ABAP, they are failed to clear the interviews. Especially for them, I'm going to provide all these ABAP resumes who have collected from my previous students. Okay, and also I'm going with these ABAP projects. Firstly, in my sessions, I will explain with the help of concept. Once we are clear with the concept, I will explain with the example, and then I will go with real-time scenario. This real-time scenarios will make you as 2 to 3 years experienced guys. Okay, and also you can keep the experience as 4 or 5 years. This is a open secret, and you can keep the experience as 4 to 5 years once you get clear idea on all these ABAP projects. Believe me, if you are good at these sessions, materials, tasks and frequent asked questions and projects, within no time you can easily clear certification exam as well as ABAP interviews. Okay, and just believe me, you are able to clear all these things, and also you can easily clear this certification exam as well as interviews. Okay, and my concentration is, once you are clear with on weekdays classes, just I will cover the overview of covered syllabus. Okay, this will helps you to keep in touch with the basic things. Okay, you may forget all the sessions once you finish the week of those sessions. That's why I'm going to give a overview of those covered syllabus. Okay, and most of the students may not be able to attend the sessions regularly. Okay, they may have some work and they might be busy with their office works. Okay, if some students are failing to attend these sessions regularly, I will also provide those recorded sessions. Okay, we have also recorded sessions. While I'm going to provide these sessions, I have recorded all those things, and I'm also going to provide those recorded sessions if they are failed to attend the sessions regularly. Okay, even though they are not satisfied with them, they can also attend for further sessions in the some other batches also. Yeah, you have that facility also. And okay, and do you have any idea on ABAP?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Do you have any idea on ABAP?
We don't have any idea.
Okay, okay, not a problem. I will try to give a basic idea on what is SAP and what is ABAP also. Okay, and okay, before we are starting with this ABAP, let me show you this flow. This is my flow. Firstly, I will explain what is ERP, and then what is SAP, then SAP R/3 system. Then also we can go with ABAP. Okay, before we are starting with ABAP, you should have clear idea on this ERP and SAP R/3 system. Okay, and first of all, let me try to explain this, what is ERP and why it was developed, and then we can go with what is SAP, and then we can go with what is ABAP. Okay, do you have any idea on ERP? Okay, no problem. And before we are starting with what is ERP, let me try to explain why ERP was needed and why it was developed. Okay, I will explain you with a simple example what is ERP and why it was developed. Let us take a shoe manufacturing plant. So for example, this is a shoe manufacturing plant. Okay, we all know that every company consists of different departments, right? Such as SD. SD means sales and distribution. Okay, MM means material management. PP indicates production planning. PM indicates plant maintenance, and QM indicates quality management. HR indicates human resource, and FI indicates finance, right? Okay, we all know that every company consists of different departments such as SD, MM, PP, PM, QM, HR, and finance. Okay, and say for example, customer requests a 5,000 shoes. Okay, customer requests 5,000 shoes, and customer will give a purchase order to the shoe manufacturing plant. Okay, which department will take this purchase order? Sales and distribution department has authority to take the purchase order from the customer, and this department will deliver the goods from the customer to the customer. Okay, it will take the purchase order from the customer and it will deliver the goods to the customer. So only sales and distribution department has the authority. Okay, and this is a normal scenario. Okay, say for example, customer requests 8,000 shoes, but your company consists of only 5,000 shoes. How many more shoes required to your company?
3,000.
3,000 more shoes, right? What will you do now? Okay, what will you do now?
Sales department needs to
Yep.
to communicate with other departments. So
Yes, exactly. Okay, in this session, I will try to ask you some of the questions. Okay, please don't fed up with them. To interact with you, just I am asking all these questions. Okay,
Okay.
and okay, and then sales and distribution department needs to interact with different departments, right? Okay, what will you do now? We need to go for production. To do production, what we require? We require raw material, right? Okay, to get the raw material, sales and distribution department needs to interact with material management department. Okay, and material management department has authority to get the materials from the vendors. Okay, and they will submit to the companies. Okay, and here material management department needs to get the raw material from the vendor. Okay, here material management department will give the purchase order to the vendor, and vendor will deliver the goods to the company. Okay, what vendor will expect now? Yeah, once you done the delivery for the product, this material management department, what vendor will expect?
payments.
Obviously payment, right? Do you think
Yeah.
material management department will do the payment for the vendor?
No.
No. Finance department will do the payment for the vendor, right? Okay.
Yes.
So material management department needs to interact with finance department, and finance department will do the payment for the vendor. Okay. And you have the raw material in your company right now. We need to go for production, right? Which department
Yes.
will do the production? Production planning department has authority to do the production, and material management department needs to interact with production planning department. And here plant maintenance, quality management, all these different departments will work closely together and they will do the production. Okay, observe here how the different departments interacting with each other. Okay, here some of the employees are working for 8 hours and some of the employees are working for 12 hours. Do you think both they have same salaries?
No.
No,
They'll-
right? Number of working hours are different and employee salaries also different, right? Number of working hours and employees data will be maintained by which department?
HR department.
Obviously HR department, exactly, right? So all these different departments needs to interact with HR department, and finance department will give the salaries to the employees. So finance department will get the data from the HR department and it will give the salaries to the employees, right? Okay. Once you done the production planning department will store the goods in material management department, and sales and distribution department will pick up the goods from the material management department. Okay, and it will deliver the goods to the customer, right?
Yes.
This is a business scenario nowadays, right? Are you clear with this scenario?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, nowadays it's a business process is very easy to understand, but let us talk about technology before 15 years. Okay, with the old technology we have so many drawbacks. Okay, what are the drawbacks I am trying to discuss right now? Okay, before 15 years we don't have all these good technologies. Okay, that's why sales and distribution department has its own software and material management department has its own software. Okay, so SD department software is different and MM software is different. So to communicate both the softwares, what we require mediators. Okay, mediators itself is a software, right? So to develop these softwares we require number of programmers and we have to invest a lot of money on them. This is the second major drawback. Okay, the first drawback is the mediators and the second drawback is number of programmers are required. Okay, as long as the mediators involving in the business process, time limit also automatically extends. Okay, this is the third drawback. Okay, and these are the three drawbacks facing with the old technology. Okay, so to overcome all these drawbacks, ERP was introduced. Okay, are you clear with this?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm trying to tell you what is ERP. ERP is a single software which establishes the communication among different departments such as SD, MM, PP, PM, QM, HR, and finance. Okay. Once again, I am repeating. ERP is a single software which establishes the communication among different softwares, among different departments such as SD, MM, PP, PM, QM, HR, and finance. Okay. And also ERP will give the solutions to different departments. Okay. Are you clear with this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Any queries here? Okay. Any queries here? What is ERP? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me show you what are the ERP packages available in the market right now. Okay. These are the ERP packages: JD Adverts, PeopleSoft, Siebel, Oracle Application, and SAP. All these are the ERP packages available in the market nowadays. Okay, JD Adverts is famous for accounting software, and PeopleSoft is an ERP package which is famous for HR department, and Siebel is famous for only for customer relationship management, and Oracle Application is famous for finance department. Okay, observe here, all these departments is famous for single department. Okay, all these ERP packages is famous for single departments. But in the case of SAP, it is famous for all the modules. Okay, so SAP is an ERP package, okay, which is famous for all the modules. Are you clear with this ERP package?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
What ERP stands for, Krishna?
Yes, it's a nice question. Here, ERP in the sense enterprise resource planning. Okay. Here, ERP indicates enterprise resource planning. Enterprise means it's a huge organization. Okay. R means resources. There are so many resources: machinery, manpower, material. Okay. All these are the resources. Planning is nothing but it is an optimal utilization to get the maximum profits. Okay. E means enterprise, R resources, and P means planning. Okay. Enterprise resource planning. Okay. Any queries?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah.
Clear so far.
Okay. Yeah. And here, all these are the ERP packages: JD Adverts, PeopleSoft, Siebel, and Oracle Application. But these are famous for single departments. Okay. But in the case of SAP, SAP is also an ERP package, but it is famous for all the modules. Okay. And now I had done with what is ERP. Okay. And just I had done with what is ERP. Now I'm going with what is SAP. Okay. And before we are starting with what is SAP, let me tell you why SAP was developed, why it was needed. Okay. Say for example, this is a company, it consists of different departments. Okay. If your company requires an application which will satisfy the requirements of different departments. Okay. Say for example, if your company requires an application which will satisfy the requirements of all these different departments, what will you do now? We are trying to develop an application, right? Okay. If you develop an application with the help of Tally, Tally is famous for
Accounting.
accounting. Exactly, right? Tally is famous for accounting. Okay. If you develop an application with the help of Tally, Tally will satisfy the requirements of only accountings, but it will not satisfy the requirements of MM, PP, and HR, right? It only satisfies the requirements of accounts and finance. And if you develop an application with the help of SAP, that will satisfy the requirements of all the different departments such as MM, PP, HR, FI, and ST. Are you clear with this?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, now I'm going with what is SAP. Okay. SAP stands for Systems, Applications, and Products in Data Processing. Okay. And the name of the company was SAP AG. SAP AG was the company developed in the year 1972 by 5 ex-IBM employees in a small town called Waldorf of German country. Okay. SAP is the German product. Okay. And also it launched two softwares. The first one is SAP RB2 system, and the next one is SAP RB3 system. And SAP RB2 system is failed due to some of the drawbacks. Okay. And SAP struggled for 20 years, and it was launched one more product, that is SAP RB3 system. Okay. And now we are going with what is SAP RB2 system and what is SAP RB3 system. Okay. Any queries here?
No.
Okay.
How is it linked to ABAP, SAP R/2 and R/3?
Yes. Here ABAP is the only programming language in SAP RB2 system and in SAP RB3 system also. Okay. Since 1972 till now, we have only one programming language in SAP, that is ABAP. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And there is no alternative programming language for SAP. ABAP is the only programming language for SAP. Okay. And now we are going with SAP RB2 and SAP RB3 systems. Okay. And here SAP RB2 system runs on mainframes. Okay. Mainframes are very costly machines. Okay. Here R indicates real time and 2 indicates two-tier architecture. And SAP RB2 system is failed due to some of the drawbacks. What are the drawbacks? The first drawback is cost. SAP RB2 system is very costly product, and the machines which runs this product are mainframes, which are also very costly products. Okay. So the SAP RB2 system is failed due to the first drawback, that is cost. And the second drawback is SAP RB2 system contains two-tier architecture, which will slow down the business process. Okay. And actually we have two-tier architecture and three-tier architectures here. If you are working with two-tier architecture, it will slow down the business process when you compare with three-tier architecture. Okay. Here the programming language in SAP RB2 system is ABAP. Okay. And once SAP RB2 system is failed due to these drawbacks, and SAP struggled for 20 years, and it launched one more product, that is SAP RB3 system. Here R indicates real time and 3 indicates three-tier architecture. Okay. And SAP RB2 system, RB3 system runs on client server system. Do you have any idea on client server system? Yeah. Do you have any idea?
No.
Okay. Yeah. A client server system in the sense with minimum hard disk space, with minimum RAM space, with minimum processor speed, you can run this SAP RB3 system. Okay. And you can run this SAP RB3 system on client server system. So almost all small companies can afford this cost when you compare with SAP RB2 system. Okay. And they can easily run this product. And the moment SAP launched this SAP RB2 system and SAP RB3 system, almost all the companies started purchasing of this product, and SAP became world's largest ERP software company. Okay. Why? Because it contains lot of features. What are the features available here? Just observe here. SAP RB3 system is available in 23 languages. And also it can support with their currencies and tax formalities. And SAP RB3 system contains more than 60 business models. It not only contains business models, it also contains proper integration among them. Okay. Integration will plays very important role here. I have shown you different departments in a company, right? Okay. The integration will plays very important role in the business process. So SAP RB3 system is achieved with the help of these all the modules. Okay. And SAP RB3 system is database independent as well as platform independent. I think you have idea on this database independent as well as platform independent, right? What do you mean by this? Do you have any idea? Database independent means it can support any database. Yeah.
Database.
Right? It can support any database. It can support any database in the sense there are so many databases: Sybase, Informix, DB2, Oracle. Okay. And platform independent in the sense it can support any operating system. It can support Windows Server, Windows 7, Linux. Okay. And so that SAP RB3 system is database independent as well as platform independent. And SAP RB3 system can support graphical user interface. Okay. It can support GUI. With the help of GUI, you can design menu items, push buttons, icons. Okay. Whatever you want, you can design all this with the help of GUI. And SAP RB3 system can support communication protocols such as TCP/IP. TCP/IP are the communication protocols which are used to exchange the business data from one place to another place and from non-SAP to SAP. Okay. And SAP RB3 system contains common database. The major advantage of common database is if user enters data through single department, rest of the departments also can easily access the data, right? So that will save our time, and also you can easily share and access the data. So all the features are available in SAP RB3 system, so that the moment SAP launched this SAP RB3 product, almost all the companies started purchasing of this product, and it became world's largest ERP software company. Okay, the programming language in SAP RB3 system is ABAP. Since 1972 till now, we have only one programming language in SAP, that is ABAP. Okay, any queries here? Yeah, Madhu and
No.
Srivas, do you have any queries?
No.
Yeah,
So
just
far good.
First
sorry?
clear.
Yeah, just we have done with what is ERP and what is SAP, and also we have covered with what is SAP RB3 system also, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And now we are moving to ABAP.
Yes, so far it's clear.
Okay then, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And now we are starting with ABAP. Okay. And ABAP is a programming language, right? It's a fourth generation programming language. And you are familiar with all these fourth generation programming languages are very simple to understand, very easy to understand, right? And the moment we talk of programming languages, mostly people are so much worried about it. Why? Can you tell me the reason behind that?
They always think about a lot of programs, I think.
Yes, there are a lot of syntaxes.
They are complicated.
Yes. And anything? Anything else?
Complexity.
Yes. Actually, the programming language includes a logic, right? Each and every time you have to implement the logics.
Yeah.
C, C++, Java, all these programming languages are very difficult to understand. Okay. Why? Because it contains logics. Okay. Each and every time you have to implement the logic and you have to update it. Okay. In the case of ABAP, okay, it's a simple programming language. Believe me, if you understand the business process, you can easily learn ABAP, and no need to get all these prior programming languages. Okay, no need to have idea on this programming language. If you are familiar with this business process, you can easily learn ABAP. ABAP in the sense advanced business application programming language. Okay, and it doesn't require any logics, so there's zero logic, and if you understand the business process, you can easily learn ABAP. Okay. And what is the purpose of ABAP? Why we are going with ABAP? The name itself describes you. Observe here, advanced business application. That means ABAP is used to develop business applications which will perform a business task. Okay. Any queries here?
No.
Okay. And with the help of ABAP, you can develop different applications. Okay. So that I will show you right now what are the different applications which we will develop in the coming sessions. Okay. Yeah. If you have any queries, you can ask me right now.
It's clear, sir.
Yeah, everything is clear, right?
Yeah, it is clear so far.
Okay, okay then. And now I'm going to show you what are the different kinds of applications we will develop in the coming sessions. Okay, these are the different applications: reports, module pool programs, batch data conversions, SAP scripts, smart forms, Adobe forms, enhancements, and BADI. Okay, these are the different applications we will develop in the coming sessions. Here, reports and BDC, these two applications only have coding. Rest of the applications doesn't have any coding. Okay, just you can drag and drop, you can follow some steps, and you can develop one by one. Okay, only reports and BDC have coding. All these applications doesn't have coding, so you can easily learn, you can easily develop all these applications. Okay, believe me, if you understand the business process, you can easily develop all these applications. Here, firstly, I am trying to tell you what is reports and what is module pool programs and what is the BDC. Okay, and why we are using all these reports. I am trying to show you this. Okay, do you have any idea on these reports?
No.
Okay, and okay, not a problem. And each and every company requires some meaningful information, right? Okay.
The collection of data as a format.
Exactly. Yeah, it's absolutely correct. Every company requires some meaningful information. Okay. Based on the information, we can easily develop and we can easily analyze the business process. Okay. And managers also can take the managerial decisions by using this meaningful information, by using this data. Okay. And I will explain you with a simple example. Okay. And how can you develop all this data and all these applications? Say for example, if manager requires a sales report, okay, you have done the sales for 2 years, your manager requires sales report, and manager has given a sales requirement for the sales department, and sales and distribution department will give the functional specifications for the ABAP developers. Okay, and ABAP developers will develop some set of statements as per customer requirements, and they will give to the sales and distribution department. Okay, if manager requires some sales reports, and they will assign to the sales and distribution department, and sales and distribution department needs to interact with ABAP developers. Okay, and these consultants, sales and distribution consultants, will give all the specifications for the ABAP developers. What are the database tables you have to choose, and which database tables you have to work on. Everything they will give within the functional specifications. As per the requirements, we will develop some set of statements. Okay. And how can you develop all these set of statements? By using these reports, you can develop everything. Okay. And report is nothing but a meaningful information. Let me show you an example on real-time scenario here. Okay. And how to log into SAP ABAP system, I will show you later. But don't worry about this, how to log into SAP ABAP system. I'm trying to show you this one, how to create a report, and this. Don't bother about this login details. And this one. Okay, this is a simple report I'm going to show you. Okay, also here. And this contains some set of statements. Okay, and this I'm trying to display the only output, so don't bother about all these things. Okay, and say for example, you want to display the sales document numbers from 5002 and 5009. Okay, just execute it. This is the sales document numbers, and you can provide this range, and also you can execute them, and it will show some sales and report information here. Okay, these are the sales document numbers, and these are the items and materials. This is the net value and order quantity. Okay, if you scroll down this one, you can also get the grand total. Okay, these are the grand totals, and these are the net values and order quantities and net price. Okay, and you can develop all the sales reports if you get the sales department requirements. Okay, if material management department has given some specifications to the ABAP developers, and also you can develop some reports as per customer requirements. Okay, and we will develop all these reports in the coming sessions, so don't bother about it, and if you understand the business process you can let you know. Okay, and this is about reports, and the next application is module pool program. Okay, this is the second application we will develop in the coming sessions. Okay, are you clear with reports?
Yeah.
Okay, and the second application is module pool program. Module pool program is used to design screens. Okay, for your information I'm telling you, the moment you install a SAP RB3 system, you will get thousands of database tables, and also you will get lakhs of screens. You will get all those predefined screens. Okay, if your predefined screens doesn't fulfill these requirements, okay, who will develop the screens which will satisfy the requirements of customers? Only ABAP developers will develop all the screens. If these predefined screens doesn't fulfill the requirements of customers, ABAP developers will design screens, and those will satisfy the requirements of customers. Okay, are you clear with this module pool programs? Any queries on here? Okay, so you will get lakhs of screens, but you may not satisfy all these screens. Okay, so you have to develop all the screens. Let me show you a simple program on the screens. We will develop in the coming sessions. Okay, and already we logged into SAP RB3 system. Just go back. Okay, this is the back button. Don't bother about all these things. Okay, I will show you one by one what are all these menu items and what are all these icons and push buttons. Okay, so don't bother about it, and I'm going to show you how to design a screen and what is a screen. Here I'm going to provide some codes here. Okay, and we will work with all these codes. Okay, say for example this is a screen. Okay, if you provide a material number on this, just click on the push button, you will get the material information. This is one screen. Okay, whenever you provide material number here, you will get the material details in another screen. Who will develop all these screens? ABAP developers. ABAP developers can easily develop all these screens by using some set of statements. Okay, it doesn't require any coding, just you can drag and drop. If you want to develop this push button, just you can drag and drop. Okay, I will show you in the coming session all these things. Just I'm going to provide material number on this. Okay, provide the material number. Say for example 58 is the material number. Okay, once you provide this onto screen input field, just click on display button. This is a push button which we have developed. Just click on this display push button. You got it, material, and when it was created, and who did create this materials, and what is the material type, and what is the unit of measurement. All these material descriptions will be available in the another screen. Okay, if you want to exit, just click on this exit push button. You can go back. Okay, and let me show you once again this GT code. This is the T code, and so we will develop all these T codes. Okay, this is one screen. You can provide another screen material number and click on display push button. You will get all these material numbers, and you can get all these material numbers, this one, and these are material details. Okay, if you want to come out of this program, just you can click on exit push button, just come out of the program. Okay, so this is about module pool program. Okay, generally we will develop these reports and module pool programs one by one. Okay, and these are very easy to understand. Why? Because this doesn't have any coding, so you can easily drag and drop. Okay, are you clear with module pool program? Any queries?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going with the third application, that is BDC, batch data conversions and batch data communications. Okay, Generally, BDC programs are used to convert non-SAP data to SAP data. Okay, and I will explain you with a simple example. Say for example, you have been running a non-SAP company with 4 years. Okay, and suddenly you are trying to purchase SAP software, and also you are trying to install that SAP software in your company. Okay, previous data is present in which format? Obviously non-SAP format, right? Actually, you have been working with non-SAP software for 4 years, and suddenly you are trying to skip into SAP software, right? Do you want to lose the previous data? No. Previous data is the crucial data, so you don't want to you don't want to lose the data, right? It requires the data. So you have to convert this non-SAP data from non-SAP format to SAP format. Okay. How can you convert this non-SAP format to SAP format? By using these BDC programs, you can easily convert it. Batch data conversions. Okay. And I will also show you how to convert this non-SAP to SAP, and with the help of real-time scenarios. So don't bother about all these things. Okay. And each and everything I will explain you with the simple examples, and also I will show you the coding, how it will be very simple. And I'm going with the fourth application, that is SAP scripts. Okay. Generally, SAP scripts are used to design purchase orders. Okay. In the previous example, I have shown you how to give a purchase order from the material management to vendor. Okay. By using printers, by using mails. Okay. You can send all these purchase orders to the vendors, right? Before sending all these purchase orders, you have to develop it. How to develop those purchase orders? By using SAP scripts, you can easily develop these purchase orders, right? If you want, if you company give to the purchase order to the vendor, you have to develop all these purchase orders by using SAP scripts. And the next application is smart forms. Smart forms are the advance of SAP scripts. Okay, and I will show you the differences between scripts and smart forms. And if you are clear with SAP scripts, you can easily go with smart forms also. Why? Because this is the advance of SAP scripts. Okay, and finally Adobe forms are the advance of smart forms. In the coming sessions, we will also cover SAP scripts, smart forms, and also Adobe forms. Okay, these are the different applications. And the next one is enhancements. I think you are familiar with this keyword, enhancement, right? What do you mean with this? Do you have any idea? Yeah, do you have any idea on this enhancement?
Enhancement, we don't have any idea.
Okay. Enhancement is English keyword, right? Adding something. Okay.
Adding new features.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely correct. Enhancement is nothing but adding extra functionality to the existing functionality without modifying it. Okay. If your business process doesn't matches with SAP business process, you have to enhance it. Okay. To match it, you have to enhance it. You have to add some extra functionality to the existing functionality without modifying it. Okay. And BADI is similar to enhancement. Okay. BADI is the advance of enhancements, and with the help of BADI you can get the good result. Performance wise, BADI will give good output. Okay. And enhancements, BADI both are same. When you compare with performance, BADI will give good result. And all these are the different applications I have shown you right now. Reports, module pool programs, BDC, batch data conversions, SAP scripts, smart forms, Adobe forms, enhancements, and also BADI. And these are the different applications we will develop in the coming sessions. And do you have any queries on these applications and SAP and ERP?
No.
Okay. How can you develop all these applications? By using ABAP programming language, you can easily develop. By using drag and drop steps, you can easily develop all these applications. And I'm not only going with this ABAP, okay, I'm also going with advanced ABAP. Advanced ABAP is nothing but these cross applications and ABAP OOPs, okay. In my sessions, I will show you from the scratch, each and everything I will show you from the beginning, okay. So don't bother about it. And also I will show you with the help of real-time scenarios here,
Okay.
okay. And yeah, this for ABAP and advanced ABAP, you have to spend some 50 hours, and for the real-time scenarios, you have to spend 10 to 15 hours extra, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Any queries on these things?
Yeah, it looks interesting, and so far it's clear.
Okay. Yeah. And Srivatsa and Madhu, do you have any queries on this?
No, so far the process is very understandable.
Okay. Yeah. And
It gives a good picture of how it works.
okay. Yeah. So for each and every session, no need to write anything. Just you have to keep on concentrate all these things, and we will send all these documents, materials, and tasks also. Okay. So don't worry about it, and we will provide all these documents access. Okay. And once you are clear with all these materials and tasks, okay, just you are able to clear all this certification exam as well as interviews. Okay. And these are the ABAP student tutorials, and also I will try to share all these tutorials for you. Okay. And Srivatsa, have you any queries?
How long is the course, Mr. Krishna?
Sorry, come again.
How long is the course?
Course duration is 60 hours, including real-time scenarios.
And
Yep.
real-time projects too?
Yes. We will provide all these projects, and also I will provide all this certification exam multiple questions. Okay. You can also clear all these questions. And also we will go with this overview of covered syllabus.
Okay.
Okay.
Resume preparation too?
Yes. And also we will provide this resume preparations. Okay. And no need to do anything. Just you can modify them. You can put your names instead of our old student names. Okay. We will also cover all this basic ABAP as well as advanced ABAP, right? So I have given all these applications and real-time scenarios within the resumes. So you have to simply keep your names instead of our old student names. Okay. And I have collected all these ABAP resumes from our old students who got jobs in MNCs. Yeah. Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. Any more queries? Yes. SAP modules categorized as technical, functional, and also techno-functional. And these are the technical modules: ABAP, CA, WebDyn Pro, Basis, and Security. It contains a lot of technical modules, but I am trying to list out some of the modules here: ABAP, WebDyn Pro, Basis, and Security. Okay. If you are a beginner of SAP, please learn ABAP. If you learn ABAP, you can easily understand each and everything in SAP. Why? Because each and every application is developed with the help of ABAP, so that you can easily understand the things, and also you can analyze the things by using ABAP programming language. So my sincere suggestion is, if you are a beginner of SAP, please learn ABAP programming language. Why? Because every application is developed with the help of ABAP programming language only, so that you can easily understand. Okay. And the next technical module is WebDyn Pro. Before we are starting with WebDyn Pro, you must familiar with ABAP programming language. Once you are familiar with ABAP programming language, you can go with also WebDyn Pro. And these are basis and security modules. These are not related to ABAP programming language, and these are completely related to administration and security departments. Okay. And my suggestion is, please learn ABAP to understand the things very easily. Okay. And these are the technical modules. and I am trying to show you the functional modules. These are the functional modules: SD, MM, FI, HR, PP, PM. All these are the functional modules. Okay, and each and every functional consultant needs to interact with ABAP developers. Why? Because every functional consultants will get the requirements from the customer and they will give the functional specifications for the ABAP developers. These functional consultants will get the requirements from the customers, and these functional consultants will give the requirements and functional specifications for the ABAP developers, and ABAP developers will analyze the business process and they will write some set of statements and they will submit to the functional consultants. So each and every functional consultant needs to interact with ABAP developer. So please learn ABAP if you are a functional consultant also. Okay, if you are a functional consultant, having knowledge on ABAP will helpful for you. It will convert as a techno-functional, and these are the techno-functional modules. BI ABAP, BW, BI, BO, BO, and BODS. These are the techno-functional modules. And if you are a business intelligence consultant, having knowledge on ABAP will more helpful for you. Why? Because you can develop your own routines. You can develop your own applications. If you are a BI consultant, please learn ABAP. Okay, and having knowledge on ABAP will more helpful for you. Why? Because you can easily understand the things. And this SAP contains so many modules, but I am trying to list out some of the modules here to get a clear idea on this. And now let me try to tell you what is our role. This is the very important thing. You should familiar with what is our role. Okay, in my sessions I will tell you each and everything with the help of simple scenarios with real-time examples. Okay, why? Because mostly students are failed at interviews. Why? Because they are good at ABAP knowledge, but they don't have real-time scenarios. They don't have idea on real-time scenarios. Okay, that's why mostly people are facing the problems in interviews. So in my sessions I will avoid all those issues to get the interviews and to attend the interviews. Okay, and don't bother about it. I will explain you first of all the concept. After that I will explain it with a simple example. Once you are clear with that example, I will show you real-time scenarios. Okay, and let me try to explain what is our role. And this is development server, this is testing server, and production server. Okay, and we have three servers in real time. Who will work in development server? ABAP developers will work in the development server, and in the testing server functional consultants will work, and in the production server end users will work. End users are nothing but customers. Okay, in real time we have these three servers such as development server, testing server, and also production server. Firstly, production server consultants, these are the end users. Okay, end users will give the requirements for the functional consultants, and functional consultants will give the functional specifications for the ABAP developers, and ABAP developers will analyze the customer's requirements, and also they will prepare some set of statements as per customer requirements, and also ABAP developers will do the lower level testing. Once they done the lower level testing, they will send all the programs to the testing server to do the higher level testing. Once they have done the higher level testing, they will submit to the production server where the live business goes on. Generally we are working with the dummy data in development server, but in the production server real-time data will be available. So actually production server people will work with real-time data, but we don't have real-time data here. Why? Because we have to do so many experiments. We have to do a lot of experiments in this server. So if you are working with real-time data, sometimes you may lose the data. In such cases, a company will get struggles to get the real-time data. So to do experiments, we will work with dummy data. Okay, and once you send all these programs to the testing server, they will do the higher level testing. Once they have done the higher level testing, they will submit to the production server where the live business goes on. And this is about our role. Okay, and in the coming sessions I will show you one by one I will show you. Okay, don't bother about it. And now I'm going to show you how to log into SAP ABAP system. And let me show you log into SAP ABAP system here. This one, this is SAP login icon. Okay, if you install SAP GUI.exe file onto the desktop, you will get this SAP login icon, which helps the user to interact with the SAP ABAP system. Now, if you want to log on to SAP, just double click on this SAP login icon, and now you will get this development server. Okay, and this is a development server, and just click on login icon. You will get the main screen, and you will get the first screen of SAP ABAP system. This is the first screen, and this screen contains 4 fields such as client, user, password, and also language. Okay, and what do you mean by client? Client is nothing but group of users. It is highest unit in an organization. Okay, and also client is a number. The client number range is from 0000 to 999. This is the range of client. Okay, and if you have SAP in your company, you will get the real-time data. If you will get the software with the help of this client 000. Generally we are working with dummy data, so we are working with this 800 client, and also there are so many clients, 800, 810, and each and every client has its own specification. And here we are working with 800, so I have given 800 client number, and this is the user in the sense client specific. I'm going to provide my username here, and the password is case sensitive, so be careful with this password, and password is case sensitive. I am going to provide here the password, and the language is optional. EN means English. Okay, you can provide this English, and DE means German language. Okay, anything you can provide this language, and language is optional. Either you can provide this language or not. It's not a problem. Once you fill into all these 4 fields, client, user, and password, language, click on this enter button, and you will get the main screen of SAP ABAP system. This is the main screen of SAP ABAP system, which contains menu bar and standard toolbar, title bar. This is the application toolbar, and this is the status bar. Here I'm going to explain one by one. I'm going to show you one by one. This is a menu bar which contains menu items, menu, edit, favorites, extras, system, help. All these are the menu items are available in menu bar. And this is the standard toolbar. This is the standard toolbar. Observe here, this standard toolbar contains enter button and command field. This is the command field where you can enter some commands, and this is the save icon. This is back button, log off, cancel, print, find next, first page, previous page, next page, last page, and create new session. And these are the generator shortcut. All these are the options available within the standard toolbar. And this is the title bar which will display the title of the window, and This is the application toolbar, which contains some some icons and push buttons. Okay, menu bar, and this is the standard toolbar, application toolbar. This is the title bar. SAP Easy Access is the title bar, and this is the application toolbar, and this contains actual working area. This is the actual working area where you can expand this SAP menu, and you can expand this one SAP menu, and also you can expand all these tools, and I will also discuss one by one what are these tools. Just I will show you, don't bother about it, and you can expand this one. And this is the actual working area where you can perform a task. This is the actual working area, and this is the status bar where it displays the successful and the failure messages. And also this status bar contains this client number, and this is the username, program name. Okay, all these are also available in the status bar, and these are the things available in the main screen of a SAP RB3 system. And also you can call it as a session. This is a session. Session is nothing but an independent RB3 window where you can perform a task. Okay, and this is a session. Now I will show you how to create more sessions by using multiple ways. Okay, this is the session. This is the first session. Observe here, this is the one. That means first session that belongs to client number 800. This is the development server name. EEE is the development server name. This is the session number, and this is the client number. Okay, this is the first session. Now I'm going to show you how to create sessions by using multiple methods. Just go with menu items. This is the menu bar. You can go with menu items, click on system, and you can click on create session. This is one way to create a session. Now you can get this one. This is the second session, right? Firstly you have one session. This is the first session. Okay, and now this is the second session that also belongs to 800 client. Now I'm also going to create one more session by using this standard toolbar icons. This is a create new session button. Just click on this create new session button. You will get the third session of this 800. Okay, this is the third session. You can find here, this is the third session. 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 sessions. And also you can create session by using a command, that is /o. /o is the command to create one more session. Enter the /o in the command field of standard toolbar and just click on enter button. Now you will get this pop-up screen. Just these are the 3 sessions you have created already at this times, this 11:54, this 11:54. Okay, just you can click on generate button. Now you will get the 4th session. This is the 4th session, right? And there is one way to create this session. Just click on this leftmost corner icon. Just click on this one. Now you can find create session. Just click on this create session button. Now you got the 5th session. Okay, just now I have created 5 sessions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just I have 5 sessions of client number 800. And now I'm going to create one more session. Just click on this icon. You got 6 sessions. Can we create one more session? No. Maximum number of sessions that you can create are 6. You can create 6 maximum number of sessions. Okay, if you click on this create new session button, you will get this maximum number of sessions reached. That means you can create only 6 sessions for this client. Okay, just click on continue, and I have shown you 4 ways to create a session. By using menu bar, go with systems, and you can click on this create session, and you can go with the standard toolbar and you can click on this create new session button, and also you can enter /o in the command field of standard toolbar, and just you can click on enter. And there is one way, that is just click on this icon and you can click on this create session button. These are the 4 ways to create a session. Now let me show you how to log off of all these sessions at a time. Now I am trying to close all the sessions with some warning message. Just go with menu options, just click on system. Now you can click on log off. If you click on log off, it will close all the sessions with some warning message. Actually, how many sessions do you have? You have 6 sessions, right? You have 6 sessions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I am trying to close all these 6 sessions at a time with some warning message. Just you can click on this menu items, click on system, and you can click on log off. Just you can find it. This is the warning message. Unsaved data will be lost. Do you want to log off? Yes. Now all the sessions are closed at a time, right? With some warning message. Again, I am going to log into SAP arbitrary system. Just click on login icon and you can click on this user details, this one, and password is case sensitive, right? So I'm going to enter this password and the language is optional here. Okay, you can click on enter button. Okay, this is the first session, right? And now I'm going to create some more sessions. Okay, just click on this. This is the second session. Now you can click on the third session. Just you got the third session, and also you got fourth session. Now what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to close all the sessions with some warning message by using a command. Previously I have used these menu items, but right now I am going to use this command to close all the sessions with some warning message. What is the command? Provide slash -NEND. This is the command. Okay, this is the command you can enter in the command field of standard toolbar, and you can close all these 4 sessions at a time with some warning message. What was the warning message? Unsaved data will be lost. Do you want to log off? Yes. Okay, this is the warning message. Now I have shown you the 2 ways to close all the sessions. You can use /NEND, and also you can use log off button from the system. And once again I am logging to this SAP. Okay, and this one, and this is language optional. I'm not providing any language here, not a problem. Okay, again I'll log into SAP arbitrary system. Now I will show you how to close all the windows without any warning message. Previously I have shown you how to close all the sessions with some warning message. Now I am going to show you how to close all the sessions without warning message. Now I am going to show you how to close all the sessions without a warning message. Just I have created one more session, that is the second session, and this is the third session. You have 3 sessions right now, and now I'm going to use a command /NEX. This is the command. Okay, it will close all the sessions without any warning message. So be careful with this command. Actually you have 3 sessions. Right now. I have entered this /NEX command in the standard toolbar. Just click on enter button. You will close all the sessions without any warning message. So please be careful with this. Okay, and I thought you are clear with this, how to log into SAP arbitrary system, right? I have shown you this client, user, password, language, and also I have shown you how to create the sessions, and also I have shown you how many maximum number of sessions that you can create, and also we have done with how to close all the sessions with some warning message and also without some warning message. This is about login to SAP RB3 system. Okay, this is about login to SAP RB3 system. Now let me show you a simple program. Okay, I'm going to show you a simple program on selection screen. Okay, and observe here, this is the output, this is the employee name, and this is the screen input field, and these are the check boxes. SD is a checkbox, just you can check this one. This is a presentation, right? So I can't check it right now, so I will show you how to check all this and how to create all these check boxes. Okay, this is a screen input field, and this is a checkbox SD, HR, FI, ABAP, and these are the two radio buttons. Okay, now I will show you how to create these screen input fields, and also I will show you how to create the checkboxes and radio buttons. Okay, this is very simple program. If you understand the business process, you can easily learn ABAP. Believe me, you can easily develop some set of statements. This is very easy to understand. Okay, and before we are going to create this program, let me try to explain few things related to programming knowledge. Okay, and to develop all those programs, SAP launched these program types. SAP developed so many program types to develop set of programs. Okay, actually by using ABAP programming language, we are trying to develop business applications. Business applications are nothing but set of programs. Okay, to develop those set of programs, SAP provided these program types, and the program type is executable program and another one is non-executable program. I think you are familiar with this difference between executable program and non-executable program, but I'm going to show you once executable program. Executable program is an ABAP program, okay, executable program is an ABAP program which will source the output directly, which will display the output directly. That is the meaning of executable program. And what do you mean by this non-executable program? Non-executable program means which will not source the output directly. So how to display the output? You have to take the help of executable programs. So you have to call the executable programs to display the output of these programs. Okay, and simply if it displays the output directly, that is executable program. If it doesn't display the output directly, that is non-executable program. And all these are the non-executable programs. Include type, subroutines, function groups, interfaces, classes. All these are the non-executable programs, and I will show you one by one how to create these include programs, subroutine programs, function groups, interfaces, and also classes. These are very simple programs. Okay, you can easily understand. This includes subroutines, function groups belongs to ABAP. These interfaces and classes belongs to ABAP object-oriented concepts. Anyhow, just I will show you from the beginning what is this executable and non-executable programs. So please don't bother about all these things. If you are not able to understand right now, it's not a problem. We will see all these things in the coming sessions. These are the part of syllabus. Okay, and along with program types, SAP developed this ABAP development workbench. Okay, ABAP development workbench is a programming environment which contains some of the tools such as ABAP editor, ABAP dictionary, screen painters. Okay, these are the tools will be available in ABAP development workbench. Once again I am repeating, SAP launched this ABAP development workbench along with the program types. Generally, ABAP development workbench is a programming environment which consists of different tools to perform a task. What are the tools available here? ABAP editor, ABAP dictionary, and screen painter. We have some of the tools. Please try to remember all these tools names. Okay, and what about this ABAP editor? Generally, to create ABAP programs, we are using ABAP editor tool. ABAP editor is used to create ABAP programs. And what about this ABAP dictionary? ABAP dictionary is used to create database tables. By using this ABAP dictionary tool, you can easily create so many dictionary components, and also you can create database tables. And I will show you how to create these database tables and also how to create simple programs by using ABAP editor. I will show you one by one. Okay. And what about the screen painter? Screen painter is used to create screens. And also you have so many tools, but I haven't listed here. There is a menu painter. Menu painter is used to create graphical user interface. Graphical user interface means you can provide menu items, menu options, the standard toolbar icons. You can provide all those icons by using graphical user interface and menu painter. Okay. And there are so many modules, but I am trying to list out some of the modules. ABAP editor is used to create ABAP programs. ABAP dictionary is used to create database tables, and screen painter is used to create screens. These are the different tools available in the ABAP development workbench. Okay, and right now I am going to show you what are the T codes. T codes means transaction codes. What are the transaction codes for the tools? I will show you right now. To go with ABAP editor, we have to use the transaction code, that is SE38. This is the transaction code. And if you want to navigate to ABAP dictionary, you have to use the transaction code SE11. And to go with the screen painter, you have to use the transaction code is SE51. To go with menu painter, transaction code is SE41. Likewise, you can go with any tools by using these transaction codes. Okay, and observe here, this is SE. SE means there is no shortcut for SE. Actually, mostly people are telling that software engineering. It's not like that. It is a shortcut for transaction code, that is SE38, SE11, SE51. Okay, these are the transaction code for these ABAP tools. Okay, and to create ABAP programs, we need to go with ABAP editor. So to navigate to ABAP editor, we need to go with transaction code SE38. For that, you have to remember all these transaction codes. There are some of the transaction codes, but try to remember all those transaction codes. And now I'm going to create a simple ABAP program. Let me show you how to create a simple ABAP program. Okay, and to create an ABAP program, firstly you have to follow these 5 steps. Firstly, you have to create the program, and once you create it, you have to save it. That will be stored in the database of SAP Arbitrary System. And in database of SAP Arbitrary System, you have special memory area, that is ABAP repository. Okay, once you create ABAP program, you have to save it. The moment you save it, that will be stored in the ABAP repository. That is nothing but special memory area. And once you store the program, you have to check it whether it is syntactically correct or not. This is the 3rd step. Once it is syntactically correct, you have to activate the ABAP program. If you activate the ABAP program, that will generate a runtime object with the help of source code and program attributes. Once you activated the program, you have to execute it. The moment you execute the ABAP program, the runtime object will get executed and it will display the output. So to create an ABAP program, you have to follow these 5 steps. Create it, just save it, and also you have to check it whether it is syntactically correct or not, and also you have to activate it. Runtime object will get generated with the help of source code. Once you activate it, you have to execute it to display the output onto the output screen. And basically you have to follow these 5 steps. Now I'm going to tell you one more thing. To create an ABAP program, you have to follow some naming and programming conventions. These are very important to create an ABAP program. Okay. And if you are a customer of SAP, the program name should begin with Y or Z. Generally, are we customers or developers of SAP? We are customers of SAP. We are purchasing SAP and we are using SAP. That means we are the customers of SAP. Okay. And we are generally developing the custom programs. That means we are generally developing our own programs. If you develop your custom program, your program name should begin with Y or Z. Remaining alphabets are belongs to standard ABAP programs. So once again I am repeating, if you are a customer, your program name should begin with Y or Z. Actually we are not the developers of SAP, we are the customers of SAP. Why? Because we are purchasing SAP product and we are using it, but we are not developing SAP. Of course we are the ABAP developers, but we are not SAP developers. Okay, and the first thing is program name should begin with Y or Z. That is the custom program. This Y indicates custom program. After Y or Z, you can give any name. It's up to you. Okay, you can provide A, B, C, D. Anything you can give after Y and Z. And the program name should not allow special characters such as double quotes, single quotes, hyphen, and brackets. These are the special characters are not allowed by ABAP program. And here the thing is ABAP program doesn't, ABAP program name, not ABAP program, sorry, ABAP program name should not allow these special characters, double quotes, single quotes, hyphens. Okay, and ABAP program name should be unique. If it is already existing one, it will not allow you. So the program name should be unique. And the ABAP program name length should vary 1 to 30 characters long. More than this 30 characters, it will not allow you. And ABAP program is not a case sensitive, so you can use either lowercase or uppercase. And these are the naming and programming conventions. You have to follow all these naming and programming conventions while you are going to create an ABAP program. Let me show you how to create a simple program in SAP. Just let me log into SAP R3 system. This one. Just double click on this SAP login icon. Select this development server. Click on login icon. And you can provide client username, password, all these details. I'm going to provide this username and password and also language. Once you enter all these 4 fields, just click on enter button, and this is the main screen of SAP R3 system. Previously I have shown you different sessions, right? How to create a session by using multiple ways. I have shown you previously, and also I have shown you some of the commands to close all the sessions. And right now I'm going to show you tools, how to navigate to a particular tool. Okay, I have discussed some of the tools which are present in the ABAP development workbench, right? There are some of the tools, ABAP editor, ABAP dictionary, and screen painter. All these are the tools available. Okay, right now I will show you how to navigate to a particular tool. Okay, say for example, if you want to create an ABAP database table, which tool you will use? Data dictionary, right? ABAP dictionary. So what is the transaction code for the ABAP dictionary? SE11. SE11 is the transaction code, and just enter SE11 in the command field of standard toolbar. Just click on enter button. You will get ABAP dictionary. Now you can create ABAP database table. Okay, whatever you want, just you can create all these things. Okay, this is the back button, just you can go back. If you want to go with ABAP dictionary, just enter the command S11 in the command field of standard toolbar. You can go to ABAP dictionary. Okay, this is the thing, this is the ABAP dictionary. If you want to navigate to ABAP editor, just you can click on, you can provide SA38 in the command field of standard toolbar and click on enter button. You get this ABAP editor. Okay, this is the ABAP editor. Now you can create ABAP programs here, and this is the back button, just you can go back. If you want to navigate to screen painter, just you can click on and enter the transaction code SE51 in the command field of standard toolbar. This is the screen painter. Now you can create screens, and just you can go back. And I have shown you there are the so many ways to navigate to these tools: ABAP dictionary, ABAP editor, and also screen painter. Enter the command fields, enter the transaction codes in the command field of standard toolbar. You can easily navigate to ABAP dictionary and also ABAP editors. And there is another way, just you can click on this SAP menu, just expand this SAP menu. Okay, by default it was expanded, so now not a problem. And again you can expand these tools. Now you can expand this ABAP workbench, just click on this one. Now we are related to development, right? Just click on this icon, development, expand it, and if you double click on this ABAP dictionary, it will goes to the ABAP dictionary. If you double click on this ABAP editor, it will goes to the ABAP editor. Now you can create ABAP programs. If you want to go back, just click on this back button. And there are so many ways to navigate to any of these tools. Okay, there are how many ways? 2 ways. Enter the command field, just enter the transaction code in the command field of standard toolbar. This is the shortcut, this is a simple way. And another one is expand SAP menu, expand tools, and expand development, and again expand ABAP dictionary and ABAP editor. And just you can double click on this ABAP dictionary. You can go with ABAP dictionary, you can create database tables. And these are the 2 ways to navigate to any of these tools. But this is a long process, right? You have to expand here, you have to expand here, again you have to expand here. So this is the long process. So I'm not referring this long process. The short one is enter the command, just enter transaction code in the command field of standard toolbar. This is a shortcut, this is a short way to navigate to any of these tools. Just you can go with ABAP dictionary. Okay, I have shown you 2 ways to navigate to any of these tools. The one is enter the transaction code in the command field of standard toolbar, and another one is expand these tools, again expand this development. You can double click on this ABAP dictionary. I think you are clear with this one. Okay, and just now this is the main screen of SAP RB3 system, right? Now what I'm trying to do, just I'm trying to create a simple ABAP program for you. Okay, to create ABAP program, which tool you will use? ABAP editor. To go with ABAP editor, what is the transaction code? SE11 is the transaction code. Okay, either you can use lowercase or uppercase, it's not a problem. ABAP is not case sensitive, so you can use either lowercase or uppercase. Now I am going to create an ABAP program, so that I am going with ABAP editor, that is the transaction code SE38. Provide the SE38 here, and just you can click on enter button. Now you can create ABAP program name. We are the customers of SAP, right? So our programs are custom programs. Our custom program name should begin with Y or Z. Now I am starting with Y. Okay, and you can enter anything. After Y you can write A, B, C, D, like that. You can write anything, it's not a problem. but I'm going to give a simple program name. Okay, YPROGRAM, this is the program, right? Y programs some. Okay, just this is the program name I have given, and let me click on this create button. Okay, what it is showing, Y program already exists. This is the status bar which will display the successful and failure messages. What it is showing, Y program is already existing one. Please choose another program name. I told you before the programming and naming conventions. Our program name should begin with YRG, and our program should be unique, right? How it will be unique? If you give a number, it will be unique. Or anything you can give, any program name you can give to make it unique. Now I'm going to provide some this Y program 10 I have given. Just let me click on create button. What it is showing, this is the title, okay, which will display the title, and this is the type. This type and title are very important things within the program attributes. Now I am going to provide a title, example on simple program. Okay, this is the title I have provided, example on simple program, or example to create a simple program. Anything you can write, not a problem. Okay, this one. Okay, this is the example to create a simple program, and this is the type. I have shown you before. There is two types: executable program and rest of the non-executable programs include module, pool, function groups. We will discuss all these things in the coming sessions. Right now I am going to work with executable program. Just observe here, once you provide the program name, just click on create button. Now you will get this program attributes. Now you can provide title and type. Title is example to create a program, okay, and the type is executable program. There are also non-executable programs available, but I am going with executable program. Choose it. Now once you create a program, just click on save button. This is the save button, and you can save your program within your package, okay, and also you can store your program within local object. Local object is nothing but a built-in package which is available in ABAP repository. ABAP repository means, I told you before, ABAP repository is a special memory area in the database of SAP RB3 system. Just you can provide the package name. This is the first session, right? So I haven't shown you and how to create a package, and I didn't create any package for you right now. That's why I'm going to store our program in the local object. Local object is a built-in package which is present in ABAP repository. Okay, so I have stored in our local object, and observe here, this is the ABAP editor and this is the program name. It is inactive, okay, and I'm working with executable program. That's why we got this keyword repeat report, and this is the program name, okay, that is ended with a period. Observe here, this is the first statement, we got it automatically if it is a report program, okay, and these are the line numbers 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, okay. And observe here, in ABAP each and every program statement begins with a keyword and ends with a period. Okay, once again I'm repeating, every ABAP statement will begins with a keyword, this blue color is a keyword, and ends with period. Period means full stop here, okay. This is a simple ABAP statement that is ended with period. In C++, just we are using semicolons, right? So instead of those semicolons in ABAP, we are using periods. Okay. I told you before, if you understand the business process, you can easily learn ABAP. Okay. Each and every statement is very easy to understand. Okay. And each and every statement will begins with a keyword and ends with a period. Okay. Now I'm going to display some text onto the output screen by using some keywords. Okay. And write is a keyword. It is used to display the output onto the output screen. Okay. Write, just within the single quotes, I'm going to provide great online training. Okay. This one is okay. This is a simple statement. Okay. This great online training, I am going to display this one. Okay. How can I display it? By using right keyword, you can display this entire text. So that I have kept it in single quotes, and that should ended with a period. Okay. So simply I have given right keyword, and also I am trying to display great online training. Okay. Now you have to save it. Once we provide the program statements, just you have to save it. Okay, what it is showing in the status bar, this is the status bar which will display the successful and failure messages. Okay, it is showing the program y program 10 is saved, that is saved in the ABAP repository. Okay, once you save it, what you have to do it, just you have to check it whether it is syntactically correct or not. So just I am going to check it. This program y program 10 is syntactically correct. Okay, this is a check button. And also you can use the shortcut Ctrl F2. Once you check it, just you have to activate it. Actually this is inactive, right? Now I am going to activate it. Just click on this activate button, and this is our program name, Y program 10, that is created by user ABAP 3. Just you can click on this continue button. Okay, and this is active, right? What is the status? Object is activated. Okay, now I have done with the save, check, activate. Okay, once we activate it, it will generate a runtime object with the help of this source code and program attributes. Okay, once you activate it, you have to execute it. It will display the output onto the output screen. This is the title, right? Example to create a program. This is the title. And also we got this underline automatically. Okay, this is the horizontal line. And also we got great online training. This is the output onto the output screen. And just you can go back. This is the back button, this is the log off button, and also this is cancel button. You can use all these buttons. Now I'm going to back. I think you are clear with this one, how to create this, how to display this text onto the output screen. Just by using right keyword, you can display this output onto the output screen. Okay, just execute it. This is displayed onto the first column position, right? This is in the first column position. If you want to display this output after 50 column positions, what will you do now? You have to write simply 50 column positions here. You have to mention this one. 50 is the column positions. Okay, 50 is column positions. Once you write this 50 here, okay, it will display this great online training after 50 column positions. Once you make changes, it just you have to save, check, activate it. Okay, check it and syntactically correct, right? You have to activate it. Just you can click on this enter button. This is the enter button. Just you can click on enter button. Now it is activated. What I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to display this text after 50 column positions. How to display this text after 50 column positions? Just you have to write here 50 column positions. Now you can display this. Previously you got the output at the first column positions. Right now I'm displaying this output on after 50 column positions. Just you can go back Okay, and now I am trying to display one more statement, that is by using right keyword only you can display the output onto the output screen. Now I am going to write within the slash great India. I am going to write, okay, great India. This is the output. Okay, I am trying to display right now. Okay, whenever you make some changes here, you have to save, check, activate it. Okay, instead of doing all these three steps, you can directly activate it also. It's not a problem. Okay, this is the program name, and you can click on this enter button. Okay, it is activated. Okay, and observe here, I'm trying to display the output onto the output screen. Okay, and this is a great online training, and also you got the great India. Beside this great online training, you got the great India, but I don't want to display this great India beside this great online training. I want to display this statement in a new line, right? How to display it? Just go back. Now you can use slash. If you use slash, okay, that will displace into the new line. Just you have to save, check, activate it. Instead of using that, you can directly use slash. Just you can display it. Here it is not displaying, right? This is for the new line for great online training. Right now I am going to display this great India into a new line. For that you have to provide the slash before that great India, right? Just go back. You can provide a slash here. Okay, that means that will displace into new line. Whenever you make changes, you have to activate it. This is our program Y, program 10. You can click on enter button. Now it is activated. Now you can display the output onto the output screen. Great online training, great India. This is in one line and this is in another line. By using slash you can display it in new line. Okay. Again, if you want to display this great India information after 50 column positions, what will you do now? Just go back, and also you can write some 50 column positions. Okay, again you can save, check, activate it. Instead of doing all the steps, I am going to activate it. If you find any errors, you have to rectify it, otherwise it will not be activated. So you have to activate it and execute the output. Okay, after 50 column positions you got the great online training. In a new line I am trying to display great India after 50 column positions. By using slash it is possible, right? Great online training and great India. These are the two things I have displayed by using right keyword. This is the right keyword. Observe here, each and every ABAP statement will begin with a keyword and ends with a period, right? And observe here, this is repeating keyword, right? Okay, this is repeating. How can you how can you remove this repeated keyword? You have to maintain continuity here. Just you can use column. Column means it's a chain operator. Okay, instead of period you can write comma here. Now you can remove this right keyword. Okay, and did you got it? Did you get it? Yes. Observe here, this is the right keyword. Right keyword is used to display the output onto the output screen. But what I'm trying to display here, just I'm trying to remove the repeated keyword by using this column and this comma. Okay, now you can display the output onto the output screen. There are no changes. Just you can use either this column, otherwise it's not a problem. Okay, to applicable the changes, just you can activate it and also you can execute the output. Okay, you got it. Just go back. Okay, this is a simple program in ABAP. Okay, and let me show you one more program how to create a selection screen. Okay, this is a simple program, right? You can use right keyword and you can display this great online training and great India. Okay, and also you can use this column positions to display to position it. Okay, and also we are using slashes to display this output into new line. Okay, each and everything is easy to understand. Okay, and if you want to make comment this line, you have to keep asterisk at the first column position. If you keep the asterisk at the first column position, this statement will be comment. Okay, if you remove this asterisk, you can uncomment it. Okay, asterisk will makes the entire line as comment. Okay, if you want to make a part of line, you have to use the double quotes. You have to use the double quotes to display output. I'm going to write this one. Okay, to display this output, and this is the double quotes. To make part of line as comment, you can use this double quotes. And if you want to make comment entire line, just you can use asterisk at the first column position. Okay, either you can go with this asterisk or you can go with this double quotes. Okay, this will helpful for you to make comment. This will helpful for you to make comment a part of line. Okay, this is very simple program. You can easily understand. This slash is used to display the output line into outputs in one more line. Okay, likewise you can do all these simple programs. Okay, and let me show you how to create a simple screen. Okay, just go back. I have okay, just save it. Okay, I have done this program, Y program 10. This is simple program. Just I have displayed the output onto the output screen. If you have any queries, just you can ask me later. And now I'm going to create a selection screen. How to create a selection screen? It's an easy understandable thing, and you can go with ABAP editor. SC38 is the transaction code to go with ABAP editor. Enter the SC38 in the command field of standard toolbar and click on enter button. Now I'm going to create a simple program. Now our program name starting with Z. You can start with any program, it's not a problem. GPROGA, this the program. Okay, just let me create it. What it is showing? It is showing already, and also it is showing again G program already exists. That means you have to give the unique name here. What will be the unique name? If you use one, what will happen? Just create it. It is also existing one. So I am going to give the name as 10. Okay, it might be existing one. Okay, leave it. I'm going to give 101. G program 101 is the program name. Just click on create button. Oh, it is already existing. Okay, leave it. I'm going to change this entire program name. Okay, G selection screen. Okay, and this is our program name. You can give any program name, it's not a problem. The length should vary 1 to 30 characters long, and the program name should begin with Y or Z. Okay, and I have provided the program name, and also that should be unique. Just click on create button. Okay, G selection screen also existing one. So sorry for that, and I'm going to provide the unique name G selection screen 10. Okay, now you got this program attributes. Here the things are title and type are very important here. Now I'm going to provide title example on selection screen. This is the title I have provided here. Okay, now I'm going to show you this how to create the selection screen. The type is only executable program I am going to give. Once you provide this title and type, you have to save it. That will be saved in the local object That means that will be stored in the ABAP repository. ABAP repository is a special memory area in the database of SAP RB3 system. And this is the first statement, you got it automatically. Report is a keyword, okay, for the report programs. And this is a selection screen, program name, okay. Now I'm going to create a simple selection screen here, okay. Okay, let me show you the output first, then you can easily go with this one, okay. Within the presentations I have given the output here, right? Okay, what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to create this output first. Firstly, I'm going to create the screen input field name, okay. This is employee name, this is the screen input field. I'm going to provide this screen input field first, and then I will create these checkboxes SD, HR, FI and ABAP. These are the 4 checkboxes. I will create them, and also I will create these 2 radio buttons, okay. And firstly, let me create this checkboxes and radio buttons and screen input fields. How to create them? Yeah, I will show you with a simple program statements, okay. Believe me, if you understand this business process, you can easily learn ABAP. Here, the thing is, firstly, I am going to create a screen input field. How to create a screen input field? You have to write the keyword parameters. You have to remember this keyword names, okay. Parameters is a keyword which is used to create a screen input field onto the selection screen, okay. And I'm going to give the screen input field name as employee, okay. And type is character. Type is character. Type is a keyword which will refer to the data type, okay. This is the screen input field name EMP, okay. Or else you can give the E name, not a problem. That is employee name, okay. Parameters is used to create screen input field, and this is screen input field name, and this type is a keyword which will refer to the data type. What is the data type? C means character, okay. I have given the character here. So what I'm trying to do, just save it and also check it whether it is syntactically correct or not. You can activate it. This is the selection screen 10. This is our program name, okay. Now you can click on this continue button, okay, and it is active right now, okay. This is active button, you have activated it already. Now I'm trying to execute the output. Just click on this one. You got it. E name is the screen input field name, and this is a screen input field, okay. Just observe here, the length is only one byte, right? Why? Because we didn't provide any length for our program names here. Just I haven't provided any length for this employee name, okay. That's why it has taken 1 byte, okay. Parameters ename type C, that means it has taken 1 byte, okay. Let me show you our program output. This is employee name, right? This contains some 30 characters long. Now I'm going to provide some length for this one. Actually, previously the output is 1 character, 1 byte. Right now I'm going to provide some length for this one. Within the brackets I'm going to provide some 30 characters long, okay. You have done some changes here, right? So again you have to activate it, otherwise those changes will not be applicable. And this is a selection screen program, and now you can click on enter button, okay. Now you can find the difference of length of the screen input field. Previously you have 1 byte, now you got the 30 characters bytes, okay. Just 30 characters, 30 bytes you can store here, and you can go back, okay. Now I have done with the creation of screen input field. Observe here how ABAP program is simple and how the keywords are easy to understand. Observe here, parameters is a keyword which is used to create screen input fields, and this is the screen input field name, this is the length, This is the data type which will refer to the data type, right? And this is a statement. Okay, and also I have shown you the output for this employee name. Just go back. Now the next thing is what we have to create checkbox SD and HR, FI as well as ABAP. Now I am going to create this checkbox. How to create it? Let me use parameters keyword. Okay, parameters is a keyword is used to create a checkbox. Say for example SD is the checkbox name. Okay, as checkbox is a keyword. This keyword will help to create a checkbox, right? That should be end with a period. So I have ended with a period. So by using this statement, you can create a checkbox, that is a parameter SD checkbox. Okay. Now activate it. Okay, it is activated, and you can display the output. You will find one checkbox beside that employee name. Okay, here you can check it. Just you can click on this one, again you can unclick on this one. Okay, this is the checkbox. Now I am going to create some more checkboxes as the HR, FI, ABAP. Okay, just go back. I am going to copy this statement. Okay, simply I am going to copy this statement. Why? Because I will create 4 checkboxes, parameters. Okay, and this is as the HR, and again firstly I created the checkbox as SD, and then I created the checkbox as HR, and now I'm going to create the checkbox as as the HR, FI, and also ABAP, right? Just again I'm going to copy this one as the HR and ABAP. Okay, and these are the 4 checkboxes we have created by using this parameters keyword. Parameters is a keyword which is used to create screen input fields and also for checkboxes. Okay, I think you are clear with this one. Now you can find these checkboxes once you activate this one. Okay, just click on enter button. Now you will find these 4 checkboxes SD, HR, FI, and ABAP. If you want to uncheck it, just you can uncheck them, and it's very easy to understand. Okay, and also you can uncheck them. Just we have created a screen input field, and also we have created checkbox names. Just go back. Okay, and now the next thing is I'm going to create 2 radio buttons. What are the radio buttons? Female and male. These are the 2 radio buttons I am going to create right now. How to create these 2 radio buttons? By using parameters keyword only. You can create this. Okay, parameters is a keyword. This is used to create also for radio buttons. Now you can give the radio button name. Okay, say for example female I am going to give. Okay, and this is radio button group. Okay, this is radio button group is the keyword. Okay, you have to use it. Why? Because I will tell you the reason later. GRP1, say for example this is a radio button group, that should be end with period. Okay, parameters is used to create this radio button. Okay, this radio button is belongs to a radio button group, that is GRP1. Okay, can we choose 2 radio buttons at a time? Can we choose 2 radio buttons at a time? No, we can choose only 1 radio button at a time. But in the case of checkboxes, you can choose as many as checkboxes. But in the case of radio buttons, you have to choose only 1. Okay, if they are belongs to same group, belongs to same radio button group, you can choose only 1 radio button. Okay, this female is belongs to radio button group GRP1. Okay, here I have written GRP1. Again I am going to copy this statement. Okay, and paste it here, and This is a parameters is a keyword which will create a radio button also. Mail is the radio button name, and the radio button group is the keyword which will create the radio button group. What was the radio button group? GR21. Okay, this is also GR21. If these two radio buttons belongs to same group, same radio button group, they cannot choose many. Okay, you can choose only one radio button. Okay, and this is about simple program. Okay, let me show you the output first. Just save, check, activate it. Okay, check it. Okay, if you find any warnings, you can ignore them, not a problem. But if you find any errors, you have to rectify them. Okay, and also I'm going to activate this program. Just activate it. Okay, I created employee name with screen input field, and also I created 4 checkboxes, and also I created 2 radio buttons. Let me show you the output here. Firstly, I created the screen input fields, and also we have created the checkboxes, 4 checkboxes, and I am going to create these 2 radio buttons. So you can choose only one radio button if they belongs to same group, right? And I think you are clear with this as very simple program. Okay, just this is for back button. Okay, and if you want to get some space in between these screen input field and checkboxes, now you can use a simple keyword, that is selection screen. Okay, if you use selection screen, this is a simple keyword. Okay, and if you use this selection screen, skip means it will skip 2 lines or 3 lines. Okay, if you use selection screen skip 2, that means you will get 2 blank lines in between this employee name and checkboxes. Let me check it once. Just activate this program and execute the output onto the display. You got 2 blank lines, that means space. Okay, and now I am going to provide space between this ABAP and female. Just go back. Now I am going to copy this one as it is. Okay, just we have to copy it. Now in between this ABAP and this female radio button, I am going to copy it, and also I have provided 2 blank lines here. Just again you have to activate it. Why? Because we have done some changes here, so you have to activate it, and now you can execute it. Just execute it. You got the 2 blank lines here, that means a space, and also you got the 2 blank lines here. Okay, and automatically you can provide the space in between these selection screen fields. Okay, just you can go back. Okay, this is about a screen input field, and whereas you can enter some data here. Okay, some great India, just you can enter anything here, you can enter. And these are the checkboxes whether you can check or not, it's not a problem. Okay, and these are the 2 radio buttons, you can choose any of these. Okay, and this is about simple selection screen. And if believe me, if you remember these keywords, you can easily learn ABAP. So don't bother about it, and there is no logic. Just try to understand the business process. You will clear all these things. Okay, and one more thing is, yeah, and the thing is, if you have any queries, just you can ask me, and also you can send me the mails, and also you can make a call to me. I will always be available. Okay, don't bother about it. And this is the UK number, and for this UK number, just you can call me. Okay, and I will be in touch directly with you, with our students. Okay, do you like our demo?
Yeah, like your demo, when I compare with the other demos where I had in the past, make it
Okay.
pretty much clear.
Okay.
If you go for the classes, could you explain how, because I'm from UK, how
Okay.
can you adjust it?
Yes, you have the flexibility of timings. Yeah.
That would be great because I have to
Yes.
adjust my time.
Okay. Are you comfortable with these timings?
Yeah, I'm comfortable with timings. Yeah.
Okay. And if you are comfortable with this timing, just you can attend you can attend the sessions. Okay. And otherwise, you can also attend some other batches. Okay. And also we are going with some other batches, so you have the flexibility of timings. It's not a problem for you. Okay.
Okay. And also, could you please forward all the details how to register and all those so that I can start processing?
Yes, yes. Go to www.greatonlinetraining.com and you have the registration form, and you can also fill that registration form, student registration form. Okay, and our management will contact you. And
Okay, I'll do it.
yeah,
Okay.
yes, and
Yeah,
and
yes, Krishna.
yes,
As Madhu said, I like the demo too, and
yes,
I'd like to go ahead and start taking classes online, and also this time is absolutely
okay,
fine for me.
okay,
I'd like to register myself and then as you explaining to Madhu, I'll go to this greatonlinetraining.com and I'll fill all my details where you can contact me, and then I can discuss further.
okay, okay. That's great. Yeah, and yeah, Srivatsa, do you have any queries?
Yeah, actually the demo is very good. I really
Okay.
liked it and I would like to forward the classes.
Okay.
May I know the process?
Yes.
Of,
I will send this link. Okay. You can use the same GoToMeeting link, and you can also
uh-huh,
attend further batches. You can also attend for the further sessions. Okay.
uh-huh,
At the same timing, and most of the times, some students will fail to attend the regular sessions, right? For them,
uh-huh.
I will send you all these recorded sessions. Okay. And also we have recorded sessions. And if you fail to attend those sessions, I will send them. Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah. And anything else?
And apart from that, and if some reason we are not too sure about that particular day session, and if we want to go ahead and attend the same session with some other batch, is that
Yes.
possible?
Yes, it's possible. Yeah. You can also attend some other batches. Okay. And no problem with
Okay.
that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And we'll try to send those recorded sessions. Even though you may not be able to understand those sessions, you can attend some other batches also. Yeah, you have that flexibility also.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good.
That is
Okay.
good.
Okay then. And any queries? Yeah, Madhu, Somsekar, Srivatsa.
Okay.
As of now we are good. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, and thank you for attending the demo, and we will start our sessions on Monday onwards. Okay.
Okay. From regular session, we'll
Yes.
start from Monday at the
Yes.
same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
At the same
Okay.
time. Yeah. On Monday
As I
onwards.
said,
Yeah.
we'll log into the same meeting ID, and then we'll meet
Yep.
at that time then.
Yep. Yeah. You can use the same meeting ID. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you so much, Krishna.
for your
Okay then. Yeah. Welcome.
Bye.
Yeah.